The defensive end, a big reason why. Utah finishes the season at Oklahoma City Friday. Mitchell's not pushing to get back here at the end of the regular season. Wants to be whole starting in the playoffs a week from Saturday. Drive and score by Bogdanovich. He's got all four for the Jazz.
Has to change without Conley and Donovan Mitchell, and he is more than capable offensively of meeting that burden.
C.J. McCollum with a foul line, Jay, tying a career high in 23 points per game scoring average. Ingles able to get to the rim and lay it in with the left. I was wrong on both accounts. It was Lillard. He's 0 for 3 from the floor. Ingles comes back and drills a three. 9-4 Utah.
He basically has had to absorb a good percentage of the ball handling. Good pass by Royce O'Neal. Nurk gets caught napping. 11-4 Utah.
The last time Utah, as Gobert gets the layup on a nice pass from Ingles.
The Jazz have yet to miss a shot, and this two-man game is something else. Rudy and as Georges Niang for Dame. I mean, he looked like he took a pretty good shoulder, ended up in the stanchion.
C.J. McCollum from the elbow gets it to go. Here's Favors in the lane. Good pass that time by the rookie Trent Forrest. Portland currently 5th in the West. If they finish tied, good pass alley-oop by Nurkic.
So you think about the standings, about 3 games left for everybody coming into tonight, right? Davis, Nurkic gets another bucket there. Being great rewards for the league. And how about if you're the Utah Jazz and Phoenix Suns? You are going to finish 1-2 in the West. Tough drive right there.
On that Seattle team, the defending champs. Georges Niang left wide open out of the timeout. That can't please the Portland coaching staff. Portland has to play Phoenix tomorrow night, so a very difficult back-to-back for the Blazers trying to clinch a playoff spot. Tough shot. Lillard goes.
Tough shot. And he and Cantor do a ton of pick-and-roll action together. Nice drive there by Clarkson. But it's an amazing thing to watch Damian Lillard.
5 consecutive 30-point games for Lillard. Good pass out to Cantor, and Cantor drills a 3. We don't see that very often from Cantor. And Covington soars in there to get the rebound. Lillard creating and hitting a 3. But on the other end, Lillard's starting to cook. He's got 9 points now.
You're going to get a steady diet of pick and roll with Lillard and Cantor. And look at how.
Timer's at 4. Clarkson doubled with 2. Now tripled. Clarkson has to hoist it. They're going to call a foul and count the basket. 4-point chance for Clarkson. McCollum looking to push tempo here. They don't settle for a mid-range. Instead, they kick it out for a 3. Carmelo Anthony hitting it.
That is great.
McCollum from mid-range, you talked about that earlier. Now that's one guy there who does excel. Anthony. Boy, got that one to go, and he never got his feet set.
You know, how did he get it back and into his shooting motion so quickly?
Gobert from Ingles. Beautiful offense there by Utah.
The two-man game with Gobert, with Favors, and he's going to make quality decisions.
McCollum with the runner, gets the bounce. Ingles with 4 assists. Gobert sets the screen, and Ingles pays it off, swishing home a triple. Now we can say the same thing about them offensively. I mean, think about their efficiency. You're down 2 starters as Cantor cleans it up inside.
Advancing from the level he reached, both career highs in points and assists. Incredible.
Meanwhile, Anthony can't be stopped right now.
Yeah, but to your point about the Golden State Warriors, 4 straight back-to-back wins against Phoenix and Utah, so the teams with the best record in the league.
McCollum, what a tough shot. Swishes it home from mid-range against 2 Utah defenders.
Efficiency with which he's putting it to the Utah Jazz right now, 7 for 9.
Bogdanovich with the reverse layup. Missed again, though, but there's Nurkic getting the offensive rebound. And the Blazers get a 3 from Powell to take the lead. Smart player. Got 7 rebounds, 5 points in this game, a block, but just picked up that offensive foul. Clarkson Fearless drills the three. Utah's got the lead back. 3-point land. They make 17 threes per game. That's not just best this year. That's the best ever for a single season, as Damian Lillard now has 13 points. Inside 2 minutes to go here in the first half. A huge game for the Blazers. They can clinch a playoff spot with a win. And on by Clarkson. Utah with possession, down 3. 6 seconds to go. Clarkson hoisting a deep one. An air ball. There's O'Neal with a putback. No. Tipped in though by Gobert with 1.1 left. Nurkic fires it down court. Caught by McCollum. Got it away and scores.
A ton of mid-range shots. They're basically saying our threes will beat your twos, but you've got to shoot it better if you're Utah.
McCollum with a step. Dallas is blowing out New Orleans, so with a Portland win, they'll stay tied with Dallas, and they would win the tiebreaker. There's Lillard.
Boyan with his size.
Bogdanovich no good. They're 6 of 24 from three-point land. Ingles, though, on the second look, wide open, drains it. In the third quarter. Final week of the NBA regular season. Covington, an excellent 3-and-D player for this Blazer team. Donovich's pass hits him in the head. Lillard with the blow-by, goes to the left and flips it up and in. Timeout, Utah.
Well, you could just hear it in Quinn's voice, how great a loss it was for the Jazz organization.
One of their worst three-point shooting games of the season so far. Here's O'Neal. Can't muscle it home, but the tip is good, but also has 3 assists. That was his first basket. Lillard with a drive and kick to Simons, and Simon.
You know, we've touched on the defense of Portland being better in this 9-game stretch. The other thing that's noticeable, as finally a 3 goes down for Utah. Anthony Simons and Cantor are the only guys guaranteed minutes off the bench.
Another 30-footer for Damian Lillard.
His best moments for the most critical junctures of postseason play.
Whether it was beating the Rockets as Lillard gets a layup here. Clarkson on the baseline trying to spin. Shot clock down to 3. Clarkson leaning in against Powell. Boy, that was a tough shot, but it swishes through for Clarkson. 30 years old, 9th season out of Weber State. Anthony continues to have the hot hand off the bench, for best 6th man in the NBA this year. Yang for 3, that's good. The 9th three-pointer for Utah. Clarkson trying to get past Lillard, drives right at him and finishes with the left hand. They've combined for 46 points. Nurkic has 9 points and 14 rebounds, also 3 blocks. Carmelo Anthony with the turnaround jumper. Utah led this game 16-4. It's been all Blazers since. McCollum breaking down. Ingles puts it up and in. Utah trying to get a transition basket. Ingles, no. They have just 2 fast break points in this game, but there's Gobert. Loss. They're up 1 game on the Lakers, and they do have the tiebreaker. What a shot by C.J. McCollum with a change of pace, change of direction, and the floater.
Level and maintain. But he felt like it's starting to wear on the group a little bit, and maybe that's what you're seeing tonight as Melo gets another one to go.
You've got a Utah team with playoff experience. You got a Phoenix team with very little, though, as Lillard gets to the rim and now has 28 points. There's a really good chance you're either going to have to knock out LeBron James or Stephen Curry in the first round of the playoffs. Another missed 3. The putback is good. McCollum keeps the dribble, now pulls up and scores again. C.J. McCollum with 26, so he and Lillard have combined for 54.
As well as he shot the 3 this year, his ability to change pace and get to the mid-range, incredible.
Carmelo Anthony going to pull it back out. Hits the jumper over Gobert, has something to say afterwards to the Utah bench. So 56 combined points between Lillard and McCollum. And Utah ended up with 12 threes.